Good Friday morning. I want to take this opportunity to highlight some updates that are included in the email that accompanied this brief video, and to thank you for another great year of learning in the Needham schools. Before I say anything else, though, I want to address what is on everyone's mind. We should be getting out of school on June 12th, but for the unfortunate no snow day I called. I know. Sorry about that. I do continue to appreciate the ongoing, unsolicited suggestions and ideas and feedback that the staff provides when it comes to inclement weather. Well, not really. Anyhow, included in my email are information and links to documents that I encourage you to read after the rush of the last week of school. Nothing is urgent. Take your time. I've included an update on a new tutoring for pay policy the school committee will consider at their next meeting on June 18th. It's time to update our existing tutoring protocols, and I've included a form for staff to share feedback on the proposal. You'll also find information about a revised protocol that we will implement in the coming year when we must respond to an act of bias or discrimination in school. I'm also excited to share an outline of a 3-year professional learning plan for all of the staff based on the Portrait of a Needham Graduate, which we are calling Portrait of a Needham Educator. I'm looking forward to this plan shaping our work over the next 3 years instead of just developing year-to-year plans. There's a link to my most recent blog, which focuses on the very real problem of student absenteeism in the Needham schools and its impact on teaching and learning. We also celebrated the retirements of 17 of our colleagues at the Needham Golf Course last week, and you'll find information about each retiree in the event program. Plus, I had the privilege to interview 2 of our exceptional teachers, kindergarten teacher Monica Staley and high school art teacher Linda Burke, to talk about their experiences in the classrooms. It's a wonderful conversation, and I hope you can watch or listen to the 10-minute video. And speaking of awesome teachers, Broadmeadow's Jackie Murphy received an Outstanding Special Education Teacher Award from the National Association of Special Education Teachers. Jackie was one of 13 teachers nationwide and one of only 2 people in Massachusetts to be recognized. Awesome teachers empower incredible students. I don't have time to go through the long list of accolades our students have been receiving, but I do highlight 3 Needham High School junior scholars whose National History Day project will be on display next week in the Smithsonian Museum of American History in Washington. It is pretty cool to have our students recognized in this way. So finally, let me take this time to say thank you for all of your work with our students this past year. It's been a long year, and I know folks are ready for a break. It is time. The work in the classroom and schools is not getting any easier. Honestly, I think our students' needs are only increasing, and this makes our work beautiful but challenging, and it's complicated and demanding. At graduation this past Sunday, I told parents that there have been times we have been imperfect in our role as educators, and that they too, as parents and caregivers, are often imperfect in their roles. I told them that the act of nurturing human beings is challenging, and there are times as parents and educators we simply miss the mark or make a mistake. And while it can be challenging to help young people grow, it is also joyful. I encourage parents, and I encourage you now, to take great pride in what you've accomplished this past year. Our students sit before us eager, and I believe they are now prepared for the next school year. But they, like us, remain unfinished. Our students are, and we are, unfinished but caring human beings whose energy, creativity, wisdom, and spirit are the antidote for a complex and often weary world. It remains an honor for me to work alongside you as your superintendent. Please enjoy the upcoming break with your family and with good friends.